Boston since '86. Red Sox winning theirs on the road. Patriots obviously in a neutral site in the Super Bowl. They would love to celebrate on their home floor.
And you look at those three teams, meaning the Red Sox, the Patriots, and the Celtics. It all starts with great leadership from the head coach position. Doc Rivers has not disappointed at all.
Brad Matovich, another three. They're just firing them up there. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's still going to be Laker ball. And we'll have a timeout. Prior to this season, Doc Rivers coached teams that never made it out of the first round. Now he's close to an NBA championship. Aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Get there on Comfort Tread Technology. 2:57 remaining in the third quarter. The defense, Mark Jackson, has been superb for the Celtics.
Oh, hasn't disappointed. The peekaboo steal once again from Rondo. Contest, creating the turnover. How about active hands in the passing lane? And one-on-one defense. Keep the stars in front of you. Outstanding help defense. And then ready for the passing lane. Pierce comes up with the steal. 25 points off of the Lakers turnover. It's been the Celtics defense all night long.
13 steals. The finals record is 17, set back in '75 by the Golden State Warriors. Rondo with 5 of the 13 for Boston. And they're just not letting up. Gasol backs in, lost it. P.J. Brown just pulled back, pulling the chair out from under him. Here's fakes. Dow puts it up. Way short. It was Kobe Bryant the rebound. The defense they have done on Kobe Bryant. Rondo with another steal, his 6th of the game. And then foul down the other end. Rajon Rondo, what a performance. The last time he played here, game 2, he had 16 assists. Comes back here in game 6, and he's got 6 steals.
One-on-one defense. Someone please call 911. Rondo has just picked the pocket of Kobe Bryant. Outstanding D by Rondo.
Rondo was 3.5 months old the last time the Boston Celtics won a championship. He's only 22. His play and his role has been questioned every step of the way. From preseason through some rough moments in the playoffs. He's had some huge playoff games, but as you said, Mark, earlier, he's close to being able to say he's a starting point guard on an NBA championship team.
And think about it. How many coaches would say, oh, this guy has this flaw, he has that flaw, as opposed to putting him in a position when he can be used on the floor and have an impact.
Kobe Bryant inside. Good hard move. 85-56. They have 56 points with 2:10 remaining here in the third. Ray Allen to Brown. P.J. Brown. And Gasol the rebound. Under the 2-minute mark. Bryant gets inside and gets hammered by Brown. So Kobe Bryant will shoot a couple. The former champions enjoying. Will Russell was on that team. Largest margin of victory back in 1965. So was John Havlicek. They won that series against the Lakers in 5 games. Winning game 5 here in Boston at the Old Garden, 129-96. So it makes it so tough for the Laker fans. Bad enough to lose in the finals, but to lose to the rivals, the Boston Celtics. If the Celtics hold on and win, they'll be 9-2 against the Lakers in NBA Finals history.
You know the definition of regal? John Havlicek. Can you look any better than that?
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Some of the great games in playoff history. As we mentioned earlier, has the highest scoring finals game at 43. Won the NBA Finals MVP back in 1974. Just over a minute and a half remaining in the third. Celtics just open the clock. It's ticking as Tony Allen has come in. Garnett getting a rest. Pierce getting a rest. Here's Allen. 2 on the shot clock. Rondo has to hoist it up. And hits the rim. But Vujacic gets the rebound. Farmar, Vujacic, Bryant, Gasol, and Radmanovic out there for the Lakers. Gasol with the left hand. And that puts it to 25.
Lakers are on a run.
Again, the Lakers were down 24 with 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter in game 2. Go ahead, make fun of me.
Hey, come on. You look at the defense, there's a reason that you say no way they come back. That's bad defense allowing Rondo to go underneath the screen and roll. He does a good job. Straight line drive to the basket.
In that game, too, it's almost like the Celtics, they lost their edge, kind of shut it off. P.J. Brown with the block. They have not shut it down here in this one. Continue to play, especially on the defensive end, with intensity. Crowd again getting on its feet as we wind down the third. Rondo back to Brown. P.J. Brown puts it in. Final seconds of the third quarter. Bryant on a pull-up, short. There's the buzzer. The Boston Celtics 1 quarter away from an NBA championship. An utter destruction of the Lakers here in Game 6. Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce looking for their first title. Same for their head coach, Doc Rivers. This presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Back in Boston, the Celtics with a 29-point lead. Doc, you're 12 minutes away from a championship with an enormous lead. What do you tell your guys at this point?
Just keep playing. I mean, we've been tentative. We can't do that. So just keep playing, being aggressive, and attacking the basket.
When was the last time you saw defensive performance this complete from your team?
It's been a while. You know, we played it in stretches through the playoffs, but never for 4 quarters. So I want to do it 1 more quarter.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Mike?
Lakers, Michelle, one of the best offensive teams in the NBA all season and in the playoffs. But the Celtic defense, especially the way they defended Kobe Bryant, and again, a complete team effort. Pierce has been on him, Ray Allen's been on him, Posey. But it's all about team defense, and they have put together a brilliant defensive performance tonight. Trevor Ariza in the game. Turiaf to Odom, and a foul ball. Big Baby Davis getting some first half minutes. You saw him there, his first appearance in the finals.
You know something, before the series started, I had a chance to talk to Doc Rivers. He said, who you like in the series? And you know, I'm not going to lie. I said, I like the Lakers to win it. I said, if you were in my seat and I was in your seat, you'd pick the Lakers also because of Kobe Bryant and the way that they played all season long. He says, no, actually, I believe I would take the Celtics. And the reason why is because I always go with defense. And I apologize. Doc Rivers was 100% right.
Well, a lot of people picked the Lakers the way they beat Denver in 4 straight, then Utah in a tough 6-game series, and then a 5-game ousting of the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. They came in with a lot of momentum, playing so well. Boston winning the first 2 games at home to set the tone for the series.
Well, you can make the argument that the Western Conference was the better conference, but the best 2 teams were in the Eastern Conference with Boston and Detroit. And when Michelle asked Doc, what are you thinking with this big lead? What he's really thinking is this stuff is over. I got myself a championship.
Coaches can't say that too early. You'd be the first one to admit that. Curry up inside, Ariza. And a hard foul.